welcome back to Mo's World. I'm Mo, and this is for the video I told you would come. It is my moisture routine, the winter edition. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna be looking down at my phone a bit, just for notes so I don't get off topic, and this video can be as smooth as possible. So, the three takeaways I really want to say up front at the beginning of this video. Well, first, before I even get into that, welcome if you're new. Glad to have you in the fam. If you're not subscribed, please press the subscribe button. It's too simple. So you can be a part of the fam, and then push the bell icon right beside it so you're alerted for all my new videos that come out. So back to the video. I just want to go back. I just want to make sure I put these three takeaways out at the beginning so we don't lose sight of them throughout the video. And just one, with moisture routines, just keep it simple. Like, especially with locks, it's so different from loose natural hair. I think something I've learned is just to keep it simple. Even though I'm not in the baby stages anymore, it doesn't matter. I still just keep it simple. I think that's just the best rule of thumb when it comes to locks. Also, minimal manipulation. Styling is fine, but I wouldn't go overboard. And specifically for me, I just don't really care to style a lot. I'm just super lazy. And thirdly, do what works best for you. So many people, watch YouTube videos and watch people put their content out there, and they look at what other people do for their hair, which is great, but take it with a grain of salt. Really just figure out what's best for your locks, your scalp, and if it works for you, then keep doing it. I say don't fix or change something that's not broken. So with that being said, let's get into it. So we're going to start from the washing process throughout to at the very end of just my moisture routine in general. So what I wash with, I use two shampoos. I have extremely dry scalp. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that several times in my videos. I have always had dry scalp. It's not just dry scalp, I have extremely dry skin. So ever since I was a kid, I've always had extremely dry skin. I've gone to the doctor, dermatologist, things like that. They prescribe super heavy creams. Sometimes it works, sometimes they don't. I just kind of figured out what works best for my body as time has progressed. I just have very, very dry skin and very dry scalp. So I have to use a shampoo for my scalp I wouldn't want to use necessarily all over my locks. That's just a bit more clarifying. So for that, I use a Talia Wajid Stimulating Herbal Cleanser. So it's not the first time you've seen this for me. I've actually used this for the bulk of this entire year. This is actually my second bottle. It goes a long ways because I put it in this applicator bottle right here. Something simple I got from my beauty supply store. I pretty much probably fill it up to maybe half an ounce, and then dilute the rest of it with water, not from my water fountain, but actually like from a jug that you buy in a grocery store. Because this is extreme. The consistency of this shampoo is extremely thick, so there's no way I'm putting this in my head without diluting it, but a little bit goes a long ways. It definitely gives me that super tingly type of feel in my scalp, which is great. It is not sulfate free, so I don't care to use it. I don't focus it on my locks, but I do focus it on my scalp. So I do that. I go through it one time, do my entire scalp, and then I follow it up with another shampoo that is sulfate free for my actual locks. So I am kind of figuring out the shampoo that I prefer for myself, because I just stopped using the Sister Lock shampoo probably about a month and a half ago. So I'm still figuring out what works best for me. Currently I am using this. It's called Extra Strength Tea Tree and Lemon Sage Refreshing Moisture Shampoo. I got it from my local Walmart. It's 32 fluid ounces, and it was $8.99, so pretty inexpensive. It is plant-based, gluten-free, and say it's definitely not natural. So if you're into that stuff, I'm sorry, I'm not super specific about that. I do not use any conditioners on my locks. Um, I don't even know if I'll do it when my hair is mature, just because my hair is naturally very soft, so that's not typically my situation. I don't have an issue with dry hair, it's just more of dry scalp. My scalp is healthy, it's just very dry. So when it comes to hair moisturizers, I keep it very simple with that. My hair moisturizer is going to be very different from my scalp moisturizer. So for my hair moisturizer, I have my spritzer. So in this mixture, I have rose water, and I get this from Amazon, of course. And I have lemongrass essential oil. I just love lemongrass. The smell of lemongrass is just so refreshing and clean. But I'm also gonna start putting in here a dab of vitamin E oil, to add a bit more moisture to my locks, especially in the wintertime. So for my scalp, I do something different. I'm actually using this spray. It's a bit different. I was using a different spray before, but my consultant had told me about this spray. It is by another Sister Locs consultant. She ships it out to some other consultants who use it and sell it out of their shop. This is separate from the Sister Locs brand. It's called Healthy Locs Ultimate Dry Conditioning Mist. Hydrates, softens, and conditions. And that's here. It was a hefty amount of money. I don't typically spend this much money on products. I'm pretty low key or make it on my own. But for sprays, I just really haven't had much luck with figuring something out commercially, like going to my local beauty supply store or other stores like Sally's and different things like that. I just haven't had much luck with that works with my scalp, that replenishes the moisture and the sheen without giving me a lot of buildup and or drying out eventually, and especially in the colder months. So I have used this for a few weeks now, and it has done wonders with my scalp. So just putting that out there. It says you can use this on both your scalp and your hair because they're all natural products. My consultant also verified that. I typically like to keep it to my scalp though, but if it gets on my hair, I know at least that it's all natural. It smells so much like lemongrass. Like that is definitely the scent that you smell most out of all of them. It smells so good. Like I said, I love lemongrass fragrance. And the consistency is like a milky type of thing, but it definitely sprays on clear. So definitely becoming a staple. So definitely like this. Um, Other than that, you all, in the winter months, I am starting to cover my hair more often, like wearing stuff like this. Something simple, looks cute, but it's covering up my hair more often. It's something simple, like you can get 2 of these in a pack from Walmart for $3.88. So something cute. I also need to get me some more head scarves, preferably silk, so it doesn't dry out the moisture in my hair, because that is one thing. My hair is soft, but any moisture I put in my hair, it can quickly be taken up by the materials that I put on my hair. So I have to definitely be cognizant of that. But other than that, you all, that's all I've got. I know this was, there weren't a lot of products, but like I said at the beginning of the video, just you got to keep it simple. They're locks, let them do their thing. I definitely prefer more of the earthy look. Like I don't lay down my edges. I I don't do a lot of styling. I just kind of go with the flow. So I need my product and my moisture routine to really, I guess, mirror that. So that's what I've got. I hope this helps anyone out there. If you have dry scalp, let me know if any of these products work for you. Let me know if you do something else. Let me know your routine. I would love to hear about it. Please help a sister out, you know. Give me all the information you got. Last update, thanks to all of your encouragement and my last 2 videos. I am definitely going to start self-retightening my hair in January, and I will bring you along on the ride. I will film parts of it. And I have decided not to take the Sister Locs retightening class. I've decided to do it on my own. I have no regrets. I am super excited about this decision and the way forward. So keep a lookout on those videos and the updates to come with that journey. All right, guys, take care, and I hope this video finds you blessed wherever you're at. Bye.